We just talked a little bit about the first two Bikini Bloodbaths, and there is a third one as well. Mm-hmm. So what is the third movie all about?
Christmas.
Christmas. Christmas themed.
It's all about Christmas. Giving, receiving, you know, all the Christmas themes. Similar, chef who is killing, he's following the same character. Jenny is the main character from the first film, second and third, although she's played by a different actress in the second and third film, while other actresses who died in the first film are in all three films as different characters. So that's also part of the charm of the making low-budget films. But it's basically, instead of working at a car wash to pay their way through college, they now work at a bong shop across from a deli, mainly because we had those locations at our disposal. Otherwise, it would have been, we read around what we know we can get access to, more or less. But and there's a rivalry between the deli and the bong shop, and then there's a Christmas party to sort of bury the hatchet between the two places, and there's an eggnog wrestling match, and a chef eventually comes back and starts killing people.
Okay, so now when you were thinking of venues, it was then fairly easy for you to get these locations because you would try to pick the ones that you knew were available.
It changed over time. I mean, the first film we just sort of wrote around Bruce's house, and then we were like, we know we need a locker room. We know we need another house for such a person to live. Whereas two, we kind of were like, this is the idea. What can we get to do this with? And the third one, we kind of just wrote around. Well, we know we have this location. We know we have this location. Let's make something around what we know we have access to, instead of writing it and then going, how do we get this access?
So it's probably very smart, because I'm sure a lot of people probably do it the reverse way, and then it gets really complicated to try to find a venue that's going to allow you to come in and shoot and take up that time. So that's really smart.
We had to make it very manageable because our shoots are usually, I think it was 9 days on the first, and then how many days on the second?
The 1 and 2 were both 9. The last one we had 11.
11 days. So when we were doing the first one, because I was used to sort of doing these 2-week shoots, which is like a 14-day thing. I had never done a 9-day shoot feature film, and we didn't even really know if we could do it. So it was like kind of crazy the first time. So using locations that were reliable gave us just a little more control over the environment, things like that.